And the microphone over to the maid of honor, Penelope. Make some noise!
Hello everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Penelope, Charisma's younger and taller sister. Also, one of her maid of honors. I took forever to write this speech because I didn't know how to word my thoughts, so hopefully it's good. Today is finally the day, and it still doesn't feel real. It still feels like I'm going to see Charisma at home and talk about everything that happened at her wedding. But as the wedding slowly comes closer to the end, I just keep thinking about how my life has been with Charisma. Growing up, Charisma and I actually weren't that close. Her and Sigourney would hang out without me with their group of friends, and of course I wanted to hang out with my big sisters, but I was too young at the time. Although there was a moment that happened when we were younger that I'll never forget. The day she tried to curl my hair with our dad's drill. Yeah, obviously it did not work, thank goodness. Anyway, it wasn't until high school where we actually started to get close. We'd go play volleyball together, share secrets, and just sit in each other's rooms. She truly started to become my best friend. I've always looked up to Charisma, and I still do. She was the sister that played on the varsity team since sophomore year. She had good grades, she got a scholarship to play volleyball, and now she's in nursing school. She works so hard no matter what she's doing, and that's one of the things I admire about her. She's helped shape me to the person I am today, and I don't know what I'd do without her.
Got it now?
And to think that I won't see you at home. Laying in my room anymore is sad. I'm gonna miss harmonizing to songs with you. Laughing about things with you. Making up choreography. Watching little Disney shows and movies. And babysitting your kids. But mostly, just sitting and talking and being with you. Even though I'm gonna miss you so much. We're gonna be so happy living your life with Ricky and your 3 fur babies. Now, Ricky, you're the older brother I never had. Always teasing me or making fun of me, but I always know you'd be there when I need you. You truly know how to love people, good or bad. You also treat everyone with kindness, and that's one of your greatest qualities. I want to say thank you for loving Charisma and making her happy all these years. I'm excited to see the life you two will build together. And I hope you have as much fun growing up with Charisma as I did growing up with her. God has truly blessed me with these two in my life, and I'm eternally grateful. I pray that God's love will guide you through every step of your journey together, and may your life be filled with joy, laughter, and endless happiness. I love you both. Congratulations. It's my turn. Hi everyone. I'm Sigourney, Charisma's older sister and the other maid of honor. Charisma and I were always side by side as kids, sharing both laughter and tears. Witnessing your growth as an individual and in your relationship with Ricky has been truly inspiring. I've always admired your dedication to volleyball and your relentless pursuit of your education. When we were kids, Dad was supposed to drop us off at the bus stop, only to find out that Mom had mixed up our dates, and you bawled your eyes out, and Dad took us to McDonald's to share your love. Thanks for crying. We have so many memories together, but the ones I've missed the most are when I come in on your bed for no reason,
that you'll spend forever with a man like Ricky. Ricky, you embody patience, kindness, and selflessness in a way that seems almost effortless. I am continually impressed by how you complement Charisma's personality. You have become like a brother to me. And I'm deeply grateful for the love and respect you show not only to Car, but to my parents and my younger siblings. Congratulations to both of you. Thank you for allowing me to witness and be part of this beautiful journey. I love you guys.
I'm not going to be able to speak so briefly. First off, I'd like to give glory to God. God is good all the time. Second off, I'd like to thank you all for showing up. It makes me happy that the car is so loved. My name is Drew. I'm Ricky's first cousin, the ghetto cousin, best man, and the one you can call him out for anything, literally anything. I'm honored to be your best man, and I'm honored to be here. I remember when we was kids, I convinced me it was a good idea to jump off my garage with a towel and umbrellas to be fly. And so we did. Ended up not working, but it just shows how dumb we both were. But it shows how much he trusted me. We bathed together as kids, ate together, slept next to each other, and everything else you could think of. He's always been there with me. Ricky's my first cousin, but to me, he's my brother. If you know his background, you know how far he's come. I'm proud of him. Through all he's been through, he's still here, he's strong, holding his head up. He's always been someone I can look up to and someone I can rely on. Ricky's loyal, loving, thoughtful, and slow to anger. I remember when I found out he started talking to God, man, they spent hours on the phone every single night. I remember he always plugged in his phone to make sure it don't die. Y'all know how that goes, man. We used in love as kids, man. You know, y'all spent like 17 hours on the phone, bro. That was it, for sure. Real simple, if you ask me. I knew bro was locked in after that, for real. Throughout the years of knowing Carl, I see how kind and loving she is, how devoted she is to God and to Ricky. Carl, you become a sister to me over these years. Somebody has never talked about anything without judgment. I know he's in good hands with you, and I thank you for being you. Oh yeah, you get our humor too, so that's a big W. Welcome to the family, you are loved here. I know you both will remain strong and devoted through thick and thin, and see who you both are. I'm happy you both have each other. I wish nothing but good for the both of you on this new journey you both will embark. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Enosh, and I'm Ricky's first good cousin. And I'm Ricky's one of two best men tonight. And Rick, we know we one of two, we not two of two. For those who don't know, I am, again, Ricky's first cousin, and I just want to say right away that I'm proud of you, Rick. I remember when you showed me the first photo of you and Car, and I remember you couldn't stop talking about how like Car's finger like had a glare in the photos. It looked like there was a ring on her finger. I remember you couldn't stop talking about that, and I'm just happy to see that what you saw then has now turned into reality for you, man. So I'm proud of you. Ricky and I have gone through a lot to come to this point in our relationship. With me being the youngest in my family and not having a younger brother to goof around with, Ricky, we're definitely that brother that I needed, that brother from another mother, as it is. We have done just about everything with each other. We have just done about just everything that you can do as it's as if we've always been just like friends and never strangers, and so for that I'm thankful, man. For being cousins, I'm thankful for how close we are as well. Being nearly the same age, I've been able to depend on you because it seemed like we'd walk through the same chapters of life at the same time. One memory that I want to share about is I think about all the times that I came to Minnesota just to hang out with you and Drew. And this one time I visited for a few days in Minnesota, and it was either go back home or either stay in Minnesota and call it or quit my job. And so so for those who don't know, I was a part-time like chef, like water technician at this job. And it was a pretty good decision. It was an easy decision because I worked at McDonald's. So I quit. So basically I quit. And my excuse that I think, from what I remember, I think we both came up with was like, I quit so that I could work at my dad's company, which he does not have. And I ended up staying the whole month hanging out with these two knuckleheads right here. So, yeah, no 2 weeks notice at all, so I just quit. And ever since then, I mean, Rick and I, we created so many memories together. I'll share one quick story as to why I think Rick would be a great husband to Charisma here, to Carr. Every time Rick and best man number 2 right here. Where was I? Every time Rick and I and Drew here would go fishing, okay, we would go fishing all the time. Rick, since he was the heavier of us two, he would be like in the back of the canoe, okay? So he would be the one paddling, making sure we were, he would always be the one paddling. So then, Rick would be the one to paddle more than actually fish, okay? So we'd help him paddle, but honestly, me and Drew, we were too busy fishing. I feel bad till this day, but he made sure that we got from point A to point B, okay? He made sure that he paddled us into the right spot, the right place, to get the right cast, okay, every time. But honestly, I think that's why we don't fish anymore together. So, Carr, I want to share you these few things that I'm sure you already know of Rick. But Rick will always steer you guys onto the right course when needed. Rick will always take action and make sure you are in the perfect spot to be successful and to achieve your goals. Ricky is selfless. He will think of you first and put you before him. He will think of you first, and one thing I always remember, when I visited Rick, he provided all the food that I needed. Okay, I remember he provided all the food. He drove me all around St. Paul. He drove us around town fishing and into the stores, and from what I remember, he never complained to me. He probably complained to you, Carr, but he never complained to me. Okay? But although I'm older than Ricky, he was definitely the mature one of us growing up. He was always calm and collected. He always had this like protective characteristic about him that made me feel confident that even though like you lived in the eastern side of St. Paul, like we heard gunshots going on every night, people fighting outside your house. Like I don't know what was going on outside, but I always felt like I was safe with you, man. Rick had the charisma, no pun intended, the joy, the energy, the aura, as kids now say nowadays, that I'm sure that many of us in this room can affirm of Rick. So, Carr, I hope you take care of my friend, my best friend, because I know he will take care of you. And with all this to say, man, if Rick could love me and Drew in this way, his cousin, his best friend, and his best man, I'm sure, be rest assured that he'll take care of you, that he'll love you even so much more as his wife. And you know what? If he doesn't, man, I think Rick just loves me more. I think Rick might just love me more. Man, I love you guys, and I wish you guys the best. Congratulations.